Welcome back to the blockviz YouTube channel, and today we want to take a look at what is happening with meme coins. Are they back for real? Yeah, some of you who might follow the crypto prices closely might have already noticed that there was a significant pump in the meme coins, and we can see here in the total meme coin market they went from around 33 billion to 37, almost 38 billion, so added quite a few billions to it over the last 24 to 48 hours, 4 billion. And we see, of course, because Doge is one of the biggest market caps in meme coins, added the most in absolute terms, almost 2 billion, but in relative terms, it was only 9%. So not as stark of an increase. However, PEPE with 37% had a bigger bounce, and this seems to have been sparked by a post on X here by the official PEPE X account, and they just posted "we ride at dawn," and that's when the craze started. And then the question is, of course, okay, what does it now mean? Is that real, or was this maybe just on like low volume or just thin liquidity? But if we actually look at the PEPE price here, for example, you will notice that the price increase we see here was actually accompanied also by volume increases, which you see down here at the bottom. And so that indicates that it was actually, a significant price increase due to participation of the market participants. And if we scroll down here, you see also it was not just PEPE, it was also Pengu, BONK, DOGE, SHIB. Others were actually also participating, but of course PEPE was by far the strongest here from a drive perspective. And if we now look at here maybe the market cap development, you will see here also that basically all of them are participating, so that the overall increase to the 38 billion we saw earlier is driven by an increase of everybody. Of course, Doge still by far the biggest here, capturing almost 60% of the total meme market, just one coin. So maybe we take out Doge for a second to take a look at the others. Okay, we need to take out the remainder. Yes, so now maybe you can see it. That indeed, from an increase perspective, it was definitely PEPE. But of course, Shiba Inu is still also larger than PEPE. Of course, one reason why a coin like PEPE can pump like that much, because it is just smaller, so it's easier to move. Nevertheless, the point is that there was broader participation under volume. So it seems to be a real move for now. And here maybe another look at the comparison Doge versus PEPE, how much it outperformed also on a relative basis. And now the question, of course, becomes, okay, what is next, right? So I would watch out for slowing volume if it slows. It's the question, does it slow for everybody, or is it a rotation? Because oftentimes people like to rotate into other coins. And if you then see a price spike by another coin, and maybe it's just rotating in there, and then you can flip the coin into some other coin and participate there. But of course, it could also be that it thins out and it was maybe just a short-term thing. So this, is important to watch. However, given the macroeconomic backdrop with the Federal Reserve, the Fed easing the monetary policy and maybe lowering interest rates and actually buying again the paper, basically bonds and treasury bills, the liquidity might increase. So it could be actually that the meme coins are back for real for a second season. So let's watch this closely and talk to you next time.